这次一觉醒来，被传送到的是越战的战场。从最开始的1战到现在，时间跨度是还挺大的啊，差不多有半个世纪的时间。流程和前2次倒是差不多，得先找到拔叔，然后再打倒他4次。这次需要用到的是任意一把带消音的武器，像是2级的手枪、3级的突击步枪什么的都可以。我带的是高级定制的突击步枪，这个是完成了皮特·英格利特的那一系列送披萨的支线任务以后得到的。带这把枪除了有消音之外，选它的另外一个原因就是它可以装黄金弹。黄金子弹打的时候会消耗开罗尔晶体，不像血液子弹那样费血，而且对于 BT 一类的敌人伤害还会更高，打得会快一些。如果没有这把枪也没关系，主要还是有消音就可以了。然后因为这把枪我是挂在了工具架上，所以开局的时候是会直接出现在身上，不会掉下来。如果是放在其他位置，就需要去刚刚醒过来的那个地方去捡了。之前1战的战斗场地是在一个战壕里，掩体比较多，所以当时用的是潜行暗杀的办法。2战的时候场地比较开阔，直接刚正面打效率是比较高的。然后这回的越战可以看到有很多能用来隐蔽的草丛，所以这一次我打算当一个老阴逼，只要是躲在草丛里用消音武器，就绝对不会被发现。从这儿出来以后，先屏住呼吸往前走一段。其实可以戴个氧气面罩，这样更不容易被那些骷髅兵发现。不过不戴的话也没啥太大问题啊。这里大致的打法还是和之前差不多，那些骷髅兵都不用管，只要盯着拔叔揍就行了。绕到拔叔身后的草丛里以后，换出消音武器，先瞄准他头的上半部分，一枪就能把他的头盔和叶11打掉。然后只要无脑突突突就行了，怎么打都不会被发现。OK， 接下来他就会传送到下一个地方了。之前2战那次在他传送的时候我是不能动的，不过这一次是和刚开始的1战一样，可以提前先跑到位置等他。差不多就是这片草丛。
We need reinforcement. Move, move.
这里需要稍微多等一会儿，现在这个位置离拔叔太远了，不太好瞄准。死亡搁浅的这个射击手感真的是一言难尽啊，所以还是等他离近了一点以后再打好了。哎，打得准的话，全部爆头差不多只要15发左右就够了。打不到也没关系啊，打身体最多也就只要2个弹夹，子弹是完全够的。如果打得不准，怕人体秒边的话，可以多带一把枪，或者是把背上的电池换成弹药袋。反正这个电池之后是基本上没啥用。
We need reinforcement. Get back out there.
这边先等这几个骷髅兵散开。拔叔刷新的位置，除了刚刚的第2次是2个离得很近的地方，随机2选1之外，剩下的3个都是固定的，很好找。OK， 还剩下最后一次。哎，卡住了！这个位置挡路的东西太多了，需要跳一下。
Reinforcements! Move! Move!
这里视野被草挡住了，这个先往外面走2步好了。还是一样啊，给拔叔洗脸。一梭子弹居然没打死，哎，刚好查一下。
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby. Are you clear of hunger? Who are you? Are you the father? They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakhna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power?
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
从一开始，阿穆勒给人的感觉就有点不太对头了。果然，问题一直都是出在他那儿。
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
You know what day it is today, BB? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
"现在是又回到了美国东部，这里是港口节点城。
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
上一期在刚到西岸节点城的时候说，在打 Higgs 之前是要先回到港口节点城这儿来做一些武器和载具，就是因为现在不仅是不能传送，甚至是连东西都做不了。
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
这里是要送一箱隐生虫到首都节点城给 Fragile。出发之前记得要把提前准备好的5个单管多火箭发射器从私人储物柜里拿出来。 这一路上会碰到不少 BT， 大部分可以躲开，或者可以用触发以后再跑走的办法避开战斗。不过有一场是必须要打的，而且还特别费弹药。如果没有提前做好准备的话，就会有些麻烦了。载具还好，可以从在线车库里面取，一般是都会有。没有武器，到时候就只能靠线上玩家送的来慢慢磨了。或者不嫌麻烦的话，可以独挡回到打拔叔之前多带一点装备，这样那些武器也能被一起带到这儿来。
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
这个金鱼 BT 的 BOSS 战在最高难度下，不管用什么武器、什么姿势打它，全部都是刮痧，实在是有点太肉了。我估计这么设计的用意是想在最后让我们多求助一下其他线上玩家，用他们送来的武器打，强调一下连接的主题。但是真的太墨迹了，打法也很无脑，只要等他从地上钻出来以后，锁定射就完事儿了。而且站在这个位置也是几乎安全的。现在身上带的这5个单管多火箭发射器，加上那一把突击步枪，打他的伤害应该是刚刚好。但是整个战斗的过程实在是太无聊了，所以我想了很久，最后还是决定把中间的内容给剪掉，要不然的话真的太浪费时间了。
Yes, you did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
这也是游戏里的最后一场战斗了，后面几乎就全部都是剧情了。
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward, similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you, or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out. Repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but... she wants you. Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliché as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her!